Erika Bogan, Erika-Bogan, and I am from North Carolina in the United States. Starting from day one and climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, my goal was to make it to the summit. Some of the challenges that I faced early on was the terrain and being able to navigate a wheelchair over terrain that is not necessarily made for a wheelchair. All of my expectations were exceeded when it came to the help that I received here in Tanzania, specifically from ZARA Tours, in helping me get to each camp. The hardest part for me was on summit day, and we actually didn't start summiting in the night like most people do. We waited until early in the morning when the sun came up, which helped it be a little bit warmer temperature. But the challenging part was my wheelchair couldn't go up that part of the mountain. So the porters had to carry me on their backs. And that made it very painful on me. And at certain points, the closer we got to the summit after Stella Point, I started blacking out and going unconscious from the pain that my body was experiencing. So that was definitely the hardest challenge, but the porters and the guides took the best care of me and made sure that my safety was the #1 priority. And in the end, we ended up making it to Uru. And what that meant to me is exactly what Uru stands for, and that's freedom. That mountain and being able to conquer that mountain is freedom from all of the things that society and the world around me places on me because of my disability. I'm now free from that because I have climbed the tallest freestanding mountain, the rooftop of Africa. So the very first thing that I remember seeing where I think I really realized where I was and what I was doing was in the rainforest region, which is definitely my favorite region of the mountain. And I was able to see all of the different species of monkeys and wildlife that were living in the jungle, and actually came within 2 feet of a monkey. And it was super exciting for me to be able to see them in their own habitat and in the wild. But as we climbed to different regions of the mountain, the one thing that stood out to me was how magical and majestic the surroundings were, and the mountain itself holds so much spiritual energy that is just absolutely magical to me. I felt like I was living in a painting that I have seen over the last 3 years and planning to climb the mountain. I was actually finally living in that beautiful painting. To come to Tanzania, Tanzania has been one of the most beautiful and welcoming and friendly countries that I've ever been to. I've never felt more accommodated by complete strangers, even just out on the street that just want to help. And I've never felt any more safe. And I've been to many, many countries. And this by far is my favorite, and it's really because of the people. Tanzanian people are some of the most beautiful people that I've ever met in my life.